sketch a possible graph of a function that satisfies the given conditions. Starting with the first condition, it says f of 2 has to be at 3. What that means is we need a closed circle. We need a point at 2, 3. So I'll go down to the graph and plot a solid circle, a filled-in circle at 2, 3. So 2 to the right, up 3, plot a point there. Okay, so met the first condition. We're good with the first condition. The second condition. It says the limit of this function as x approaches 2 from the left. Okay, so approach 2 from the left. That's what they are saying here. As x approaches 2 from the left, this function is going down to -3. So what I will do is go down here on the graph and I will plot a, so this is what's happening. So like the graph is, it can be doing something. Okay, I'm not going to graph a crazy graph. I may just do a simple straight line graph. But what needs to happen is that as this graph is approaching 2, you see the 2's right here, from somewhere from the left, it needs to go down to -3. That's what they're saying. So what I will do is I will draw an open circle here. Because they said it's approaching it. Okay, so that's what limit is. It's trying to get close to -3, but at x equals 2, remember, the function has to have the value up at 3. That was the first condition, right? So because this closed circle is already taken at 2, 3, I can't draw another closed circle. I'm going to draw an open circle down at -3. And I may be even able to just do something like this. I'll just say that, and it doesn't matter what you do. You can draw a straight line going that way, or you can do a curve. I'm just going to say that I don't know, it doesn't matter what we do, really. I'll just say it started somewhere from bottom, but it's going up, and it's going to try to get to -3 as x gets close to 2 from the left. So the second condition is met. All right, now another limit. Well, this time as x approaches what? Approach 2 from the right. Where is it going? As x approaches 2 from the right, the function value is trying to go to +1. So what I will do is I'll draw another open circle. You know what? This is probably good to write down. I'm going to write down open circle at 2, 1. I will draw an open circle at 2, 1. And that's what this function is trying to get to from the right side. So I can do something like that. Okay, it doesn't matter what the graph is doing to the right side of it, as long as if you start from somewhere on the left and go to the 2 from the right side, that you're going to this open circle at 2, 1. So we have the third condition met. Now let's do the fourth condition. It says f is continuous, but not differentiable at x equals -2. Well, there are different ways this could happen, but one thing that I remember is that we can have a sharp corner, like a v-shaped function, like we wouldn't call it vertex, but remember the absolute value function is not differentiable at that the center point. So let's do that. Let's have a sharp corner. That's my plan. I'm going to draw a sharp corner at x equals -2. Let's see. So here is x equals -2. Well, it's perfect because I wasn't graphing anything here. So I'm going to go in and just say, all right, so the graph will go down like that to this point. I really don't need to have a point plotted here, but I'm going to do that. And then I can say I will draw a sharp corner by going up. I don't know, maybe like this. That's good. Yeah, that looks good. So I have a sharp corner at -2. Doesn't matter how high up this is. Mine is down here at -6. But because when we have a sharp corner, we can draw more than one tangent line, this point is not differentiable. Okay? So fourth condition is met, and I just have one more. It says f of -4 is undefined. So I need an open circle at x equals -4. So let me see. I think I already have a graph here, but I may be able to just erase this graph and have an open circle down at -4, here at -4. Because if I do that at -4, we don't have a function value. So, you can have more than one correct answer, more than one graph that meets these 5 conditions. But this was my graph that met these 5 conditions.